everyone, this is Amy. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do another painting using the number 10 Low Cornell double filbert brush. It's a 7530, a Amagic round brush, which is a 14, a number 10 Deerfoot stippler, and a fine liner by Westonia. I do list my links down below as affiliate links, so you're welcome to purchase through those. I'm going to be using Thicket, Warm White, Evergreen, Yellow Ochre, and Aqua. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now you can do this a couple of different ways. I'm not going to put in the centers yet, so a lot of times I'll use the centers as a way of determining where I'm going to place my flowers, but I'm not going to do that in this instance. Now with this brush, you can either load it all with the one color and then go back over it if you want, or you can double load it like you do a regular brush and then just do the blending strokes before you paint. Up to you. Alright, so with this one I'm going to do the reverse. I'm actually going to start from the center, pulling out, and then just keep going around. I can go over it again if I need to. Just keep pulling it and turning, or you can pull it just straight out if you want, but I like to kind of give it a little turn at the end. And let me go over here, do it again. Doesn't give you quite as clean of a tip as I'd like, but you can do it either way. Just lift up and turn it. Alright, and if you get like an end like that where it's not as clean as you'd like, you can always come in with a tool to remove excess paint or to clean it up with if you choose to do so. If you don't mind, then just leave it be, or go back over it later if you want. Alright, so then I'm just going to kind of pull from here. I'm going to make it like there's another flower underneath or behind it, and leave it like this, not showing all of it. If you get what I mean. I can keep going with it. I'm not going to though. I'm just going to keep painting. Oops, I did it again. Dagnabbit. I keep forgetting that I'm pulling from the center outwards. I'm so used to doing it the opposite direction that I forgot, but that's okay. We can keep this going. So basically what I'm trying to simulate here is the fact that there are partial flowers that you can't see, so you're just seeing part of them and not the whole flower. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, now let me see if I can do this again without messing it up. These are a little bit harder to do the kind of tip at the end like I'm trying to do. Not as clean, but you get the gist, right? And any of the designs that I do, you can actually do them on other surfaces, not just the glass. Alright, so we have that, and then we can, I always like to try to do in odd numbers if I can. So then I'll just come down here and pretend that I've got one going this direction ridge here. That's why it looks like that. And you can come over here too if you want. Go like that. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is put that aside. And I come in, put my liner brush in the greens in and pull them out. Just going to turn it. You can tip them however I want to do it. And of course I'm going to come in here. And I don't want to put it too close to the center because I'm actually going to put a center in there. Hope that makes sense. And you can come down, just kind of pull out a stem at the bottom here. Or the branch, whatever, however you want to reference it. And then like on so many of my other ones, I'm going to just do some quick little paint pulls out to the side. And come down now. I can come down this little branch and just, hopefully you're seeing this. I know I kind of float off to the edge here a little bit. See if you can see this, but just doing some little light pulls coming up from it, just like they're little scragglies. All right. Then what I'm going to do is take my big Deerfoot stippler, go into the yellow ochre, just put it clear in there. I can top it off a little bit if I want, but I'm just going to come in here and just pounce. Just a quick pounce into these. Now I can do that like that if I want to make it. And I kind of hit that little, the tip of that. I'm not trying to fill the whole thing in. That's the thing I want to comment on, is I'm not trying to fill this all in. I don't want it filled in. I'm just doing something a little bit looser than what I normally do. I did go ahead and touch into the white, warm white, and just tipped in here. I got a little bit of that blue in there, or the aqua, and that's okay. Just make it just real simple. Then I'm going to come in with my round brush, tip it into the other green, evergreen. I'm going to hit some white, pull towards the center. See, anytime, like if you get a situation where, like say the end of the flower didn't pan out to be what you were hoping, like the end of the petals, you know you're going to put in leaves eventually. Just use the leaves as cover up. Very simple. You always have to figure out a way and know how, when you're painting, know how to fix something so you don't have to completely do the whole thing over again. That's not fun. And these are just light little touches, and then I push down, pull up, push down and pull up, push down and pull up. Very simple. And you can do different colors, different types of leaves. You don't have to stick with one type. Even like with this, that's what I'm doing. You can add combos, and you can come out. Let's go like that. Just add a few here. Oops, I need to get some more whites. And even come down here if you want. If you want it to be going up, you can. They don't all have to be going in the same direction either, which seems like that's what I'm doing here. which could be, I'll just do one more. Like that, and there you go. Pretty darn easy. Alright, I hope you liked this video. If you do, give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. Before you leave, if you would take a moment to share this on your social network with your family and friends, I would greatly appreciate it. Just hit that share button you'll find underneath, and it'll give you the options of where to go, and you'll be good to go.